From beautiful California, it's the Suzanne Summer Show. And there she is.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Caroline.
Oh, hello. How are you? Oh, you look so cute.
Oh, yeah? Good, good. I try. Oh, my gosh. Do you want your daily bighorn sheep update? Well, we just left our bedroom, and we only left about 10 people up there. But aside from that, we went outside and, what do you say, 10, 12?
Yeah.
10 or 12 bighorn sheep. It's incredible. They now live here. They live here. They let us live here by day. It's so fun. So anyway, hello everyone. We had, I created a monster.
What, who?
You, naked you.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was Caroline's idea.
I created a monster in Caroline and you. Oh my gosh. What have I done? Oh my God. He's standing, he's preening. You know, you think the bighorn sheep out our bedroom, they sort of do their thing. I walk by and he's preening now. You like the way you look, huh, Al?
Well, I didn't know the way I looked until you told me the way I looked.
Yeah, well,
You got it flaunted.
yeah. I've known that for 30, 40 years now.
So, I think we should mention to those who didn't happen to catch the show yesterday.
Oh.
Was it yesterday?
Yes, because we actually, I want to explain that.
By the way, it's in archives.
It's in archives.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wants you to see.
Yeah, take a look at it,
Yes, he wants
See what you missed.
I have created a monster, I have. So, the reason we're not doing a show tomorrow is out of respect to 9/11. And it's like the day John F. Kennedy was assassinated. For those of you who are my age, we all remember where we were, what spot on the planet we were on those incredible days.
Do you believe there are people in this country who are saying, John who?
Yeah, but not you. You just
Not
like
me.
to go. You can go look at yourself in the mirror again.
What?
Yeah, go ahead. It's okay.
What? Look in the mirror?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, why?
Yeah.
Oh, Caroline. I mean, stop with the compliments, ladies. Oh my God.
Oh, Susan Ballard said, yeah, in caps, yesterday was the best. Okay.
Yeah.
The comment I remember was, woman said, when I turned on the show, I thought it was the porno channel.
I know. That's why I say it. Can you get me a leopard napkin?
Certainly.
My nose needs wiping, and I wouldn't think of wiping it with anything less than leopard. If you look around my house, and now that you've all been coming to my house for a while, our house, definitely our house, there's definitely a predominant leopard theme, wouldn't you think, Al?
Yes, actually there is, yeah.
There is.
Even I have leopard something. I can't remember what it
No,
is.
you don't have any leopard today.
Not today, no.
Not today, no leopard, no. Oh, I love all of you, and I love doing these shows. And Caroline, this light over here, because you're not here, is a little dim. Is there anything you can do about the fact that it's dim? You might know this.
Yeah, there's a round button on the back you can turn it.
Told you.
No, that's not
Not
this
the middle
light.
one.
Oh, hang on.
Uh,
Oh, there we are.
Caroline.
Okay, Caroline, you were right.
I'm there, even when I'm not
Okay.
You're not there, and I was.
You actually just got even prettier, if that's possible.
Well, thank you.
Okay,
Your eyes got a little bluer.
top of the morning to you.
A little more luminescent.
Yeah.
Okay,
Top of the morning to you.
Casa Dragones.
How about you, Caroline? Top of the morning.
Oh, you
to
know who needs a drink is Bruce.
Give Bruce a. Why?
Bruce. He's been doing accounting all day. It's the only time he gets a little ornery. And do you know why?
Why?
Because he literally takes every single receipt.
Yeah.
You buy a $2 pack of, bottled water.
Yeah.
And he codes every single receipt.
Oh.
And then he matches it up and inputs it into the system so that if he's ever audited,
I used to save every receipt.
Yeah.
Every receipt,
Yeah.
okay?
No, you were Bruce on these days.
That's
I'm
right.
married to
No,
the
I
same
wouldn't.
guy.
I wouldn't do the accounting myself. I'd send
Yeah.
it over to the accountant, right?
Yeah.
And then it got to be a drag, and I'd forget sometimes, and eventually I stopped doing most of it. And I was talking to a friend of mine, and I told him, I said, I know that it's costing me more money because I don't turn in all the receipts. And he said, how much more money do you think it's costing you? So I told him what I thought it was going to be. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I told him what I thought it was going to be. He said, your time is worth a lot more than that. And your concern about whether you have the receipts and you don't have is worth more than that, okay?
Yeah.
So just have a drink and cool it.
Yes, and though, remember when we were having dinner, and after dinner, Suzanne and I kept saying, Alan, leave the rest of the dishes.
Oh, thank
Because
you,
there was
Carolyn.
someone coming in the morning, and
Thank you, Carolyn.
you were like, no, you wanted to finish it. And
Yeah.
then when you finished it, we were like, okay, now it's time to go to bed. And then you found a new little set of dishes. And
Yeah.
Suzanne and I both said, Alan, leave it.
Yeah.
You don't have to do that.
No.
There's someone coming in.
No, but here's the problem.
Here's the problem.
I have a
Carolyn.
thing, okay? I cannot go to bed. First of all, I do the dishes, period.
He does.
I do the dishes. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. I do the dishes. I can't go to bed with dirty dishes in the sink.
Do you do lunch and dinner?
What's
you
that?
do dinner.
Yeah.
You do dinner for
And
sure.
breakfast. And breakfast.
Oh, yeah.
Whenever there are dirty
Yeah,
dishes,
you
I do
whatever.
them.
If there are
Yeah.
dishes, you do them.
I do them.
Aren't I lucky?
Yeah.
He looks like that in his underwear and he does dishes.
What's that expression?
And does
What's that
dishes.
expression?
I know. Oh, no. He, I sometimes have to show him bottoms of pots and
She's picky.
well, I'd rather, I don't like grease on my dishes.
Okay, let's do a little business because I'm sure there are people who tune in. They want to know what the deal is so they can get on with their
I'm
lives.
excited about this show because, and you might, when you go in to put the chicken in the oven,
Yeah.
we've got the chicken already.
Okay, but Caroline, why don't you come on and tell us what's
But
going
I just
on?
want to tell you that one of the things I want you to get is my book, Toxic. Because that is the perfect, the perfect theme for tonight. So tell them what they get, Johnny.
Suzanne's going to talk to you about toxic-free essentials tonight. And everything on the website at SuzanneSummers.com is 25% off.
25% off?
Yep.
Everything on the website?
Everything. And the promo code is TOXIC-FREE25.
Toxic Free 25.
Numeral, 25 numerals. Yeah.
Huh?
No,
You know
no
that.
dash.
You-
TOXIC-FREE25 is the promo code.
Now,
I'll put it in the comments.
Now you know.
Yeah.
You
We
know.
forgot to print it up tonight. John in our office made it and sent it to Alan's
That's right.
fax machine.
And I forgot. Okay.
Alan's fax machine has been, excuse what I'm going to say, has been giving him the finger. You know what I mean?
Why did you have to excuse yourself for that?
Well, I don't know. It's not.
I thought you were going to say
ladylike.
something that started with an S or an F.
No.
No, okay.
No,
Okay,
no.
just checking.
No. Have you noticed I'm a good girl who's a bad girl?
You're a bad girl now.
You know, when I was doing my television specials and I had Marie Osmond on as my guest, God, I love her so much. But we did a lot of special material about the two of us, where she's the good girl and I'm the bad girl.
She was 22.
Yeah. Just think of it, Marie. You're only 22. Remember that song?
Yeah. Do you know
Ro
the rest
Brown
of
wrote
it?
that.
Do you know the rest of it?
It'll come to me.
Okay.
These things come to me. I had so much fun doing those specials. Earl Brown was my writer of special material, and he's just he's no longer with us, but oh, what a doll he was. And he had worked for years with the Osmonds up in right outside of Provo, Salt Lake. And if you want to go on a great vacation, everybody's thinking Paris and Italy and Florence and Rome and all that, I would go to Utah, really. Some of the best times that we have had. What do we talk about most, Caroline, about our vacations?
Food.
Amanhiri in southern Utah.
Yeah.
Wow. What a...
It's
wow.
pricey. It's pricey.
It's pricey.
But if it's a very special event, save up for it and do it. It's worth it. I remember the first time.
Camping there or go hiking.
And
There's a lot of beautiful things to do in Utah besides that.
Well,
That's
it's also,
true.
it's right next door to a 50,000 acre or 50,000 something Navajo reservation.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
It's right on, it's 20 minutes from the Amazon, not Amazon.
Amazon?
No, it's from the, what's the state next to Utah? There's California and, where's,
Caroline, help us. What's the state next to Utah?
Arizona.
Arizona? No.
Arizona. No. There's Arizona, okay? It's like 20 minutes.
Washington.
No. Arizona. Take my word for it, okay? Because there's a little there's a little airport there.
Nevada.
Page, Arizona.
Yeah.
20 minutes away from Amanhiri.
Yeah.
The first time we stayed there, as we're yeah. The southwestern part of this country is the most beautiful country in the world.
And it's ignored.
Yeah.
Those states are ignored. These are the, you know, when you fly over America, when you're going from New York to California, and these states are ignored, and they're so beautiful. That's where I most like to go.
All the people in Utah are like, not so much, we live here.
Or they're going, finally, we're getting some recognition.
Yeah, right. By the way,
We deserve.
Jill Ann said, I need the special info. Okay, so she wasn't in for the
I'm
deal.
just sending it to her right now. I just replied to
Okay.
Jill Ann directly.
Okay. Yeah, what's the promo code is?
Well, I want to talk to you about things that you don't care about. You don't care about shaving gel, do you? You just use soap, don't you?
Well, it depends what you're shaving, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Shaving cream.
Or shaving cream. Now that Bruce has his drink, does he?
No, he's still downstairs.
Oh, he's downstairs. Because he talks about this shaving gel. He loves the shaving gel. Why does he love the shaving gel so much, Caroline?
What does he use it for?
Bruce has very sensitive skin.
Yeah, he does.
When he would use shaving cream, the chemicals were irritating
Yeah.
on his skin.
Yeah.
And it also, you know, I don't know who thought that mentally, whatever that smell is, to shaving cream is good, but it's not a good smell.
It's not a good smell, and it aggravates your skin.
Right, and then think about, like, as you're shaving, now your skin is as raw as it's going to be.
Yeah.
Whatever you're using is going right into that
Yeah,
raw, just
yeah.
shaven skin.
Yeah.
So when he started using your shaving gel, it's moisturizing and it's soothing, and it's been a game changer for him. He loves it. And you know, he also shaved his legs for many years
He did.
while he was cycling.
Well, isn't that cute?
Oh boy.
Isn't that cute? Brucey
Yeah.
shaves his legs.
Yeah. Well, he was a
He
cyclist.
taught our girls to shave their legs.
He did.
Yeah.
That's
He taught
funny.
the girls to shave their legs.
I had to sneak shaving my legs. My father, what could have made him so mad about my shaving my legs? Oh my God, it would make him swear. He would be so mad. And then my father, this is a trait I didn't like about him. He had a straight razor. You know, fathers, now we've got Venus and those kinds of razors.
No, he didn't have a straight razor. He had a safety razor.
Oh, is that what they're called?
The straight razors are the ones the barbers used for sharpening on that leather thing when you used to go to get a shave and a haircut.
Okay, well, whatever that was.
That's where you twist the thing.
Yeah,
That's a safety razor.
so
Yeah.
I would go into the medicine cabinet. We had one bathroom. Remember growing up with one bathroom? How
Hey,
did we survive?
we had one bathroom with 17 people,
You win.
okay?
You win.
And no hot water.
And no hot water.
Yeah, no hot water.
You always win.
I know. But we had a toilet.
So he gave you his razor,
He gave-
your dad's razor,
He gave me.
or you stole it.
No, I didn't. We had one medicine cabinet. and I would look around and I would close the door. We had a lock on the bathroom door, thank God. And I would go in and take his razor. You can tell the way I did it. And then I would put soap, sometimes just water, because I had to get this done fast. Otherwise, when you have one bathroom, you have to like bang on the door.
So keep talking. I'm going to put the chicken in.
Put the chicken in and notice the time. Notice the time, Carolyn, because he won't. 5:20. Thank you. And so I would go into the medicine cabinet and I would take out his razor and I would quickly shave it, and then it was awful. I used just water. Sometimes I'd get a little soap in there, and I'd get soap and water, and I would quickly up my leg, and I looked down, there'd be blood on my legs, and I was ripping up my legs, but I would clean it off. I'd clean off the razor, I'd clean off the thing, and then I'd put it back in the glass just the way he had it, because I knew he must have figured out some way to figure out how I was using his razor. I'd put it back in, and then I would, put Kleenex. Remember we used to take Kleenex and spot our legs where we cut water?
Right. Oh, yeah.
Remember? Well, I would have those pieces of Kleenex all up and down my legs. And then the next morning he goes, "Who used my razor?"
Well, what? Because they can tell because it gets dull.
No. Yes, an average father would know that. My dad, it took me so long to figure this out. He twisted it 3.5 times. 3.5 times, so that if I twisted it 4 times, I get the "who used my razor." I mean, what he put me through.
He didn't want you to grow up?
No.
When you became a woman, that was threatening. He didn't, Marina's already up and out. He didn't want you growing up too fast.
I don't know. I mean, it's no secret. My father was an alcoholic, and alcoholics don't want you to leave them as she drinks her alcohol drink. I had to fill out a form. How much alcohol do you drink? And I put down 7 drinks a week, 1 a day. Is that bad? But anyway, I enjoy it.
My dad had a drink every night. He lived to be 93 years old.
Well, I have a drink every night.
And he never drank excessively. He drank, but he liked his wine.
Yeah, and I enjoy my tequila. I drank more when I had wine, because 1 glass of tequila, albeit hefty, is more than satisfying, more than satiating. And so I enjoy my glass of tequila every night with Al, and with all of you, and with you, Caroline, and with Bruce when he's here. I enjoy it. I enjoy it so much. So anyway, I finally figured out his how he figured it out.
Well, it's a good tip, and also, it's one of those things that if you don't know, we were so brought up to use shave gel, to use.
Thank you for bringing us back. So shaving gel, because here comes Al with stuff. What'd you bring, Al?
I found a little treat for you.
Oh, and did you put the chicken in the oven? Of course you did.
That's sort of a rhetorical question, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
We're having chicken tonight, too.
Nothing like a great roast chicken
You
dinner.
know what? What would the world do without chicken?
I don't know.
I mean, they provide
I
us
threw
with.
my pot to make soup because it's just so creepy out today. I needed something soothing.
So
Okay.
creepy.
This is brioche Savarin.
Look at
Huh?
that.
So
You hadn't noticed. Oh,
No, I haven't seen the disco shirt.
Huh?
He is really feeling himself.
Okay. Well, after the show yesterday, this is for you.
brioche
Brioche, yeah.
on a corn chip.
Yeah, is it a corn chip? Okay. Yeah, whatever it is. It was the first chip I could find. Okay, but it looks good, doesn't it? How is it? Huh?
Caroline?
Don't complain. I don't want to hear you complain.
Caroline?
Okay?
Caroline?
He does dishes.
He does dishes, and honest to God, it's good.
Of course it is. It's a salty, crunchy thing
With
brie.
up, yeah. $80 cheese. Thanks, Al.
Wow. It's only $80 in Beverly Hills.
Oh,
In Palm Springs, it's
That's right.
$19.95.
the $80 cheese we get in Beverly Hills is $30 here.
We don't buy it in Beverly Hills anymore.
It's really a pretty good deal.
It lasts a long time.
Mm.
So for your intimate places, shaving gel, keep one in the shower. You'll be real happy. And
Armpits, bikini line,
armpits,
so much better.
so much better. And when you put it under armpits, it just goes, whew. I just got to finish this. This is so good. Wow, wow.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Caroline, I love it. Can I have another napkin?
Another napkin?
Yeah, you brought me one.
Certainly.
If we can afford $30 cheese, we can afford a
No, it was
napkin.
$19.95.
The cheese was?
The cheese.
Why, did you see the price tag?
Yeah.
Oh. Hmm.
In
Well,
Beverly
we can-
Hills, it's $150.
So that's the first place you can get toxic-free with Suzanne's Essentials.
Yeah.
Is to replace what you use to shave.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Yeah, and
Another one for
normally
myself.
shaving gel has menthol in it. Tell them about menthol, Caroline. So good.
I don't think it feels very good. I mean, I know
No,
aerosol
I'll have
is
more.
toxic. You know, when you use an aerosol, that is already toxic.
No what?
Suzanne's products are
Cheese.
More cheese?
completely non-toxic and organic.
Yep.
No pegs, no parabens. And she has this beautiful wild orange
Is that
vanilla
enough for you?
essential oil in there. And no chemical emulsifiers. It's an amazing product. It's got acai in it, it's got goji, it's got, and it has like a really nice
Here, Al.
scent.
What?
Come here. We can just let Caroline do all the work. Tell them what they got, Caroline.
Well, that's one of the things you can get today. Everything on SuzanneSummers.com is 25% off. The promo code is
Ooh.
Toxic-Free25.
Thank you. All right, next. Okay, it's not bug spray in that it kills bugs. But I will tell you about our outdoor body spray, because I'm not putting that chemical stuff on me. I'm not. You spray it on and you go, whoa, that's awful. This, all I can say about this is bugs don't like it. They don't like it. So one of the great things about living in the desert is that we have very few flying things. That's an asset. Think about it. If you're not doing this all the time and doing that. And so we don't have many, but when I go outside, I just do a little bit of this to piss them off. To have them go, oh, my bug's talk.
Interesting, too, that it actually smells good to us, but it's a scent that bugs don't like.
Good point.
So, again, another way that Suzanne has come up with something to replace something toxic that you're used to using.
Oh,
I had a girlfriend like that.
good.
When I first started shaving, well, actually, it was shortly after I started shaving.
Good.
When I
Smells
started
out.
dating,
Yeah.
and I was
See, it just
using
reminds you of your old
aftershave lotion, and I used one called Canoe.
Oh yeah. I remember
Okay,
that.
yeah, and the joke was I could row a boat canoe, so I used the canoe. Okay, and there was this girl that I dated
Yeah.
who hated my
We don't like her.
aftershave.
Ooh.
That was
What
it.
what did you need her for?
I didn't.
They cut you off of aftershave.
That was it.
Yeah.
Most women don't like aftershave.
No.
So, you know what's in your outdoor body spray that bugs don't like?
What? DEET?
Peppermint,
Yeah, they don't like that at all. Peppermint.
lavender,
Right? I bet rosemary.
rosemary,
Mm-hmm.
Amazonian, and jojoba seed oil.
I know, I was looking at that.
There's no DEET in this. DEET is used in conventional bug sprays.
But
Which is chemical and it's toxic and yeah, it keeps the bugs away.
Seed.
Yeah.
Our amazing formulator.
Yeah, she's so
Who
great.
researches these things and finds the most beautiful botanical actives from around the globe.
So I have a question
Yeah.
from Chris Schaus, okay? Do you have a hair product to put in towel-dried hair for brushing out dangles like a detangler?
What, Caroline?
The true Brazilian activating
Oh.
serum.
Oh, well, yeah. Oh my God, why didn't I think of that? You're right. Why didn't I think of that immediately? It's the True Brazilian. Is that my favorite product in the line? I didn't wash my hair today. This is just left over from yesterday.
You know, your hair's so dirty today. It's amazing.
But
I'm okay with it.
You're okay.
I'm okay
so
with it,
glad.
yeah.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad.
I actually, whatever fragrance comes off you, I'm fine with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I could actually find you in the dark.
You could.
Before you dive into True Brazilian, I'm just going to finish up here on this outdoor body
Please
spray.
do. Please do.
Yes, obviously there are insects who carry disease-borne illnesses, and for some people, when you need to use a toxic bug spray, you need to use a toxic bug spray. We don't judge you for doing that.
Nope.
But this will not kill a tick. It will not kill a mosquito, but it will give you some protection from just the fact that they don't like it. So, some of you are saying, we've got ticks here. So, you guys make your own choices, do what you want. But when you can use something non-toxic like Suzanne's product, it does give you, it irritates them somewhat. Which is wonderful.
Actually, Maureen McGraw said, we have ticks here. We have to use DEET. What's DEET?
DEET. That's what she was just talking about.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
DEET's been poison. And, I'm
DEET?
a kid with Lyme disease, so I get it.
Yeah.
That reminds me.
N-diethylmetatulamine.
Oh yeah, we don't want that. That reminds me of a riddle. The DEET. Okay. Okay. Make a sentence from these words: deduct, defense, defeat, and detail. Okay, you ready? You ready? You're not going to get the refrigerator, okay? So you ready?
Okay.
Deduct jumped over defense and defeat went before detail.
That's
Hey,
funny.
you know what Mariana Manuel said?
What?
She said, I chased a mosquito away with this spray in my bedroom.
Oh.
The sucker was gone. Thanks,
Oh.
Suzanne.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate you saying that. And I have chased them away, not what I get, moths. I have a moth issue. They like the desert. And
I got rid of the moths in my
how do you get
closet.
rid of your moths?
Okay, I used to have moths in my closet,
Yeah.
and I had to protect. I don't have very many cashmere or anything,
No.
but I had a couple of sweaters, right?
Yeah.
And I had to keep sending them to that guy who fixes them, and you don't see where the hole.
Yeah.
Okay. So I used to keep my closet closed, and
Yeah.
it's airtight.
Yeah.
And so it had a musty
It
quality.
did.
Okay? Ever since I've left the door ajar,
Yeah,
I
ajar.
have no moths.
Oh, well, okay. Then I would also just with
Okay.
this, because you've gotten rid of them.
Okay.
But now you've created a no-go zone because they hate the smell of it. They go, oh God, oh. Okay, so it's a twofer. These are.
Yeah, so you can spray this on your body, or you can spray it in the air.
Mm-hmm.
And you can also, if you get a little bug bite, you can spray it on the bug bite, and it soothes the itch a little bit.
Okay. Well, there you go. Okay, so what have we got so far? We've got shaving gel that is good for your most personal areas, and we've got outdoor body spray,
Yeah.
which is not a
Yeah.
I'll kill all your bugs, but it's the scent that bugs don't like, and we just told you all the advantages to that. Now, this is our newest product. I love it. I keep it in the car. I keep it in all the stations of the house. You know, when you come and go from the house, I keep a couple in the kitchen. This is our amazing moisturizing hand sanitizer.
So it's a twofer.
It's a twofer. So when you put on hand sanitizer, the regular ones, it's all filled with alcohol and like things that dry out your skin. Not ours, not ours. This is moisturizing hand sanitizer. I keep it in the car. I keep it in, no, I don't keep it in my purse because we should do a little miniature, like a set of 6 little miniatures, Caroline, of the hand sanitizer.
I have to interject one thing.
Yeah.
I don't like to correct you, but by law, in order to call this a hand sanitizer, it has to have a certain percentage of alcohol in it. Otherwise, it doesn't qualify to be a hand sanitizer. So it does have alcohol, but unlike the other ones, yours has all sorts of moisturizing ingredients added, and it does not have methanol, which is that toxic ingredient that all those hand sanitizers have. So
Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
Al's like having
Okay.
a conniption fit
Okay,
here.
I
What's
just
going
thought
on,
of a
Al?
solution,
What's
okay,
the
to get
solution?
around this whole thing, okay?
Yeah.
Drink alcohol before you use it.
He's your father-in-law. I know. All right.
I love the smell of it too. Do you love that scent?
I love it. I let me read things about it. We said most everything. The Centers for Disease Control, CDC, recommends using hand sanitizer with at least 60% ethanol alcohol. Ours includes 64%. And that's like contains no methanol, that has been banned by the FDA. This is awesome. This is awesome. It smells great.
It's like cloves, citrus, eucalyptus. It's such a great fragrance.
Yeah, it is. I think this is such a winner. The day the sample came in, I remember I called it and went, whoa, this is awesome. So this is a keeper. This is really very special. And then the last one today in our toxic-free, getting ready for the new season. What are we calling it?
Toxic-free essentials.
Yeah, toxic-free essentials is our toothpaste. Do we have the certified? We don't have certified toxic-free on this.
Okay, I have to tell you something about the toothpaste, okay?
What?
Okay, I use the toothpaste twice a day when I brush my teeth, right?
Right.
Okay. I no longer use mouthwash. I squirt some toothpaste into my mouth. I fill my mouth with water, and I go, and then I get rid of it, and my breath is kissing sweet.
It is.
Okay?
And you know what I love?
What?
You get up before me, and when obviously you go in your.
I brush my teeth.
And you brush your teeth, and
That's
you
right.
do that. And I've often told you that I wake up and he's kissing my face,
Yeah.
and it always smells so fresh and so beautiful.
Well, I don't want you to, because when you wake up, in the morning, okay,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter how much you brush your teeth at night. You wake up in the morning, and maybe you don't have bad breath,
You don't.
but you might have stale breath, okay?
Okay.
You have during the night, whatever happens during, I don't know what happens during the night, but
I don't know.
okay. So that's what I do. So I wake up, I go in there, I brush my teeth, I rinse my thing out, and then I hop back into bed.
Well, it's impressive.
Thank you.
It's impressive.
Thank you.
And how wonderful, after 50 years of sleeping with this man, that he cares that much about me, that he wants to be fresh.
Well,
That's pretty great.
I think I can recall a couple of times in my life when you've said to me, "What did you eat?"
Well, that was when you used to have those garlic nights.
Garlic weekends.
Garlic weekends, yeah.
Yeah, pound of garlic, right?
Yeah,
Put them in a fry pan with some
Yeah.
olive oil over very slow.
yeah,
Wait till they get golden looking.
yeah,
Drain them, put them in a bowl.
yeah.
And then every time you go past the bowl, you pop a couple in your mouth. You know, it's really good. Garlic is
And so
great.
good for you.
Yeah, garlic is great.
It is.
As
You know
long
what
as-
else garlic is great for? for circulation. You know, everybody has
That's right.
such trouble with circulation.
That's
and,
right. Well, they sell that. What's that stuff called that Larry King used to sell?
That's a grandma. God bless you, Larry King. Larry King.
Why are you looking up here? He's not dead.
No, I know he's not. No, I'm just like speaking to the air about
Oh.
Larry King. How many bestsellers have I had?
Okay, yeah, I have to tell you. Okay, out of your 27 books,
Right.
you have 14 New York Times bestsellers, and Larry King and Wendy Walker, who was the producer of Larry King, are very involved in being responsible for all those best-selling books.
So incredible.
Yeah,
And it wasn't. And they just liked my message.
yeah.
Both of them. Wendy Walker, if you're there, let us know. You know, Wendy Walker is one of the sweetest women on the planet. I love her. I love her. I love her.
So's her boyfriend,
And Randy, her
my
boyfriend.
bro.
And they look. Alan and Randy look so much alike.
Maybe next time we do the thing in the underwear,
Oh.
we'll get Randy. We'll do, Randy and Al.
Oh, you're into being in your underwear now.
Well, why not?
With
Okay.
Caroline? 'Cause
I hear it.
Yeah, you created a monster, Caroline. I don't know if I'm happy about this or not.
Well, I'm happy about it because, we've been out of your tanning products, and in a couple weeks they're going to be back. So
Oh.
it's like, we'll do a pool show.
Oh, yeah, and I want to be.
He's gonna get his wish.
I want to be in the pool in that pool show because I want to start doing my leg exercises. So this
He
is.
mentions that, and then I thought, then we can get Al in another bikini.
Yeah.
I love it. And you guys can cover each other in tanning lotion. It'll be great.
We can. We went for rides on all the trails and everything today. And a great place to do one of our shows is, the picnic table at the base of the waterfall?
Yeah.
That, we can set that up real beautiful and have a luncheon there. That would be beautiful. And when you sit there and you look up the waterfall, who knows, maybe the bighorns will arrive.
I guess they will.
Yeah.
Because they're there.
They're
Yeah.
there every day now.
They're there morning, noon, and
Yeah.
night.
Yeah.
You're going to have a glass of rosé.
They are, and we go to bed before the bighorns. I don't know what time they go to bed. I usually go night.
Well,
And now, here's their new look. We came out just now, and I now go, hey. I used to be real quiet, not to bother them, but they like us. And now here's their look.
and the other thing we discovered about the bighorn
What?
is
The bighorns.
their poo-poo is kind of interesting because
Yeah.
it's not unless you knew that you had bighorn running around your place, okay, you'd never know that this is poo-poo because they are little, beautiful, little, clean, little, neat, black
Raccoon
pearls,
poo-poo.
black pearls.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay,
Did you
little-
see it the other day? Huh?
Plant-based diet.
You saw it, didn't you? Yeah, they have a plant-based diet. You saw it, didn't you,
They're-
Caroline?
Yeah, little black pearls. I'm collecting them. I'm going to use them for fertilizer for my mango tree.
You're not collecting them, are you?
No.
No, no collection. Bighorn poo.
Hey, can I circle back on your toothpaste for a second?
Yeah, please.
Suzanne's toothpaste is made with stabilized oxygen. That's the whitening and brightening
Yeah.
ingredient in it. She uses real peppermint oil, not peppermint flavoring, and that's why it has such a minty, great, fresh taste. It is a no fluoride product.
That's
You
the
notice
key.
on conventional toothpaste on the back, it says if you ingest more than a pea size of this toothpaste, call Poison Control Center.
Oh,
That is from
Oh, wow.
fluoride.
Oh,
And they
wow.
tell us that fluoride is safe, and
Yeah.
you can look that up and decide for yourself if you feel good about using fluoride or not. Suzanne chooses not to use it. Her toothpaste does not have fluoride in it.
thank you for telling them that. It has stabilized oxygen. I grew up in the 50s. I was born in 1946. And fluoride was touted as the latest and greatest. that if you use fluoride, that you wouldn't have any cavities, it would prevent tooth decay. Well, now we have found out otherwise. And I'm not allowed to say what fluoride does do. Isn't that crazy? Anyway,
Yeah, I mean, the American Dental Association still says those things, which is why Suzanne's like a little bit puzzled on what she can say or not.
Right.
Yeah, we better stay away from that one.
Yeah, but anyway,
Yeah.
you guys can look it up and see what you think for yourself.
Yeah.
Suzanne chooses not to use fluoride. That's her choice, and so she has this great toothpaste, and it really does the job. It gets your teeth nice and bright and white, and ask Alan, minty peppermint, real peppermint, fresh breath every
Yeah.
morning.
And have you seen my teeth?
come show them your teeth. Johnny.
Okay.
Come here. He wants. He's become a total.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, come here, baby.
While he's making his way over there, the promo code is toxic325.
Oh no, he's here.
SuzanneSummers.com.
Oh, Caroline, he's here. Look up.
There he is.
There he is.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a delay, so
Oh,
you know,
there it is.
I'm always about 10 seconds behind you.
Okay.
What
Yeah.
are you doing
Well,
after
you
the
guys,
show?
you're
Huh?
great.
You like my disco shirt?
Actually, this is a very beautiful shirt. This is not like a cheap shirt. This is a custom-made shirt. Is that guy in Toronto that made that
Well,
for you?
unfortunately, he's no longer with us, but when I lived in Toronto,
Yeah.
he was I wouldn't call him a tailor, because he was beyond a tailor, and he used to make custom suits for everybody in the industry, in show business. And so I had my suits made by him and my shirts made by him. His name was Simon,
Yeah,
and he was incredible. He was impeccable.
he was.
The measure
I mean,
you
look at the seams on
Yeah.
it. I love these seams. These are all, and then the double here.
Yeah.
I just.
Rita said you look like Hugh Hefner.
Oh, but
Wow.
so much more. But so much more. Thank you, Rita. I appreciate that. I think it's a compliment, but Hugh never had.
Is that when he was alive?
Is Hugh? Honestly, this is not. I'm not being dumb. Is Hugh
Right.
Hefner gone?
Yeah.
Oh, I actually didn't know that.
Yeah, I think he always wanted to die in bed with one of his playmates.
And did he?
I don't know.
Did he, Carol? You know stuff like
I'm
that.
not aware of that, no.
Yeah. I
Are
don't
you
know.
aware that he's
But he
here?
was married and, I think he was married and, had extra friends at the time. He seemed
Married,
happy.
married with extra friends.
Friends with benefits, right?
Married with extra friends.
What a way to put it. Married with extra friends. Yeah.
I'm gonna have another one of these.
Go for it.
Yeah,
I don't want to know because you could get really full on that. We have this great dinner.
Yeah.
So you're having roast chicken tonight, and I'm having roast chicken. And the way we'll share recipes, Carol. The way I like to do roast chicken is I like to clean it really good, and I always have Alan clean the chicken because his mother was impeccable about her clean chickens, and she would go in and just everything was perfect. And so I had Alan.
My mother would not buy a dead chicken.
No, she would.
They had to be alive.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. So his mother taught him how to clean a chicken, and our chickens, before they go into that oven, are so clean. And then I rub it all over, inside, outside, everything, in the back thingy, in the front thingy, and all that, with olive oil. And then I liberally put turmeric powder everywhere. Russell Blaylock told me this. Russell Blaylock is a renowned scientist, surgeon. He's a brain cancer doctor who was so disturbed.
He was a surgeon, brain cancer surgeon.
He was a surgeon, but he quit being a cancer surgeon, etc.
And a professor.
Because he was seeing cancer in younger and younger people that they had not studied in oncology school, as he called it. And he wanted to get to the bottom of it, and that's what he's devoted his life to. But he taught me this. He said, you know, you can make a chicken become delicious medicine by putting olive oil and turmeric together. He said the combination of the two makes a paste that is so good, and it is. So I put it all over the chicken, and then I take my basting brush and I just like poof, 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 and make this paste all over it. And then I sent Alan outside the kitchen to the herb garden, and he comes back with like this many herbs, and I said, I won't be able to use them all. He goes, you don't have to. You can make a bouquet in the center of the table. And he brought in sage and rosemary and thyme and all the wonderful things that you can grow at this time of the year. It's this time of the year, which is not easy. It's been, I've been saying, 116, 119, 112. It's been so hot. And so I stuffed the inside with thyme and rosemary and whatever I could fit inside the chicken. It's so clean. And then I would throw, not like break it all up, I would throw, tonight I threw thyme and parsley and sage and oregano and things like that on the outside. Okay, so now you get the gist of it. It's really, really good. And then, right now, before we cut up potatoes and onions in kind of chunks like this size and put them in the pot. And then I poured white wine, good white wine, all over it, but not too much. You don't want, if you put too much white wine, you're going to get sour tasting.
Sour.
The balance is going to be sour tasting. It's really hard to cook it out and cook it down. So we just put just the right amount. And then I put liberally chunks of butter, that good Italian butter that Caroline brings for me when she comes into town. And then you stick that in the oven. Wow, 350 for an hour and a half. Hour and a half. Wow.
You are a master at roast chicken.
I am.
You really are. Your roast chicken it just makes you feel all warm and wonderful inside.
Thank you. Thank you so much. What this chicken is going to be, and you know this, is it's about what's on the bottom of the pan now. I call it the balls of the chicken. And so when I take this chicken out and all the things that were in that wonderful roasting pan, now I just look at what's on the bottom, and you turn on the gas, and then you start scraping and scraping and scraping and scraping. And once it starts bubbling up, then you pour in a little broth, because you already got the wine in there. So you pour a little broth, and then the wine and the broth cook together. And then as you get kind of a thickness there, then you throw in some butter to deglaze the pan. That's your key. Deglaze that pan. And then you're kind of ready to go. A lot of people like to pour off the fat on the sauce. I kind of like it. Don't you, Carolyn?
Yeah, I mean, if you're adding liquid before, it's all going to be in one, so it's hard to separate anyway. So.
Right. I used to go to great lengths to pour off the fat and just keep the right amount of the brown juice at the bottom. Now, I just sort of keep mixing it all together, and then when I slice up the slices of chicken and the potatoes, then I just slices of white meat with this wonderful brown juice. It's just so heavenly. I love food. I love great food. I love great cooked food. And that's what the pandemic, as awful as it's been for everybody. What are you doing over there, Al?
Well, I just noticed that we heard from this lady who's been with us before.
Yeah.
Her name is Rita Jaleo LaFleur.
Oh, yeah.
And I thought, what a great name for a stripper.
Oh.
So I pulled this up. Yeah. Go, Rita.
Caroline, we have created
Hit it,
a
Rita.
monster. Oh, God.
Okay. Go for it, Rita.
Yeah. Come dance, Al. Come here.
Huh?
Here comes the dancer. There he is. Here he is, the monster. We all created the monster. Ba 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 ba. Bum 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 bum. Ba 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 ba. Yeah. Okay. The monster has left the premises. What has he done? What has he created? Oh,
Yeah.
you know what, Al?
Yeah.
You're a doll.
Okay.
You're a doll.
I'll dance for you anytime.
Yeah. Or anyone, anytime.
Not anyone. No, not anyone.
Rita.
Yeah, Rita, you got to get into this thing,
Yeah,
Rita.
Rita.
Yeah.
What have you done?
Well, it's actually it's almost 6 o'clock.
Really? God, these hours go so fast. All right.
Hey, guess what? Millie's on her way home.
Oh, I'm so glad. I miss
Me
her.
too.
I miss her so much. Is she gonna come to your house or her apartment?
They're coming here because, of course, air conditioning is needing.
No fun.
Yeah.
Right.
So they're coming. They're coming.
Okay.
Excited.
I am too. Well, she wrote me today. Okay. The shaving gel. You're not gonna want to be without it once you're into it. The like body spray, which bugs hate. Fill in the blanks. Okay. The hand sanitizer, which you're gonna love. You're just gonna love. And
No methanol.
no methanol and no Summer Smile toothpaste with stabilized oxygen and no fluoride. No fluoride. Really good. And it will all come with all the information about it on the back, and you're just gonna love all of it. I love all of you. I do. I look forward to these shows. So the next week we've got Tuesday and
Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Back to our normal schedule.
normal again. And you never know what normal Al is going to do. I don't know.
Yeah, and I'll be down there next week, and hopefully, Bruce.
Oh yeah. Oh good.
Okay.
Okay.
If
Well,
Bruce comes up, then we don't need the other extra. But
okay.
I'm waiting to hear. But he's trying to work it out so he can come.
Oh, I'd love that.
I know.
I'd love that so much.
Oh, your face
So-
got all bright and happy. So cute.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
be good to my baby, and as you always are.
Of course, we love you guys.
I love you. Have a wonderful
Love you.
dinner. And all of you enjoy yours. What is it? Is it Thursday night? And tomorrow say a prayer
So Michelle
for
Barton.
all those souls who lost their lives.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
September 11th. We
Yeah.
all remember where we were and who we were with, and it was a tragic day for America and for the world. And so God bless America.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.